Alright, lads, here we are for the MYZN boxing event for July 3rd, the official press conference, the voice channel press conference. Just a little quick note. Not everybody is talking. I don't even know if anybody is of the people are here that are agreed on talking in this conference. I'm your co-host of MYZN. I'm Mizzy. Together, we're here with a lot of people from the fight card, like King Alf. We got Dodo the Maverick Paul, who's AFK at the moment. We'll get to talk to him later. We have Gabriel Slave King Maldonado in the building. We got Matt McBroom. We got Peggy the Tank Olatunji here as well. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, we have a stack card this time for this event. Let me just read it out to you. As the last event only had 4 fights, just like the recent RBC event that was Ken versus Raimundo, we now have, I think it was an 8-fight card, but I'm not good at maths, so that's not really my thing. Anyways, we move on to the card, as we're going to start off the event with Mizzy the Provincial Paul versus the British Warrior Cal Joshua, who is not in the building anymore. He had to leave just right before we started. Then we got Matt McBroom versus Peggy Olatunji, another 6-round bout. And the last 6-round bout we got on the card is Pecker P making his MYZN debut against undefeated Triple Paul. And then we move on to the 8-round section, which starts off with Anis and Jip versus LSI. Both had a little bit of experience, with Jip unfortunately losing on his debut against Mizzy Paul by knockout. No, wait, it was not knockout. My apologies. It was unanimous decision. My bad. There were so many knockdowns in this fight, you can already think it's a knockout. But anyways, then we got Dodo Paul versus Julius, and there's a special stipulation to this fight, as if Dodo Paul beats Julius, no matter if it's by decision, knockout, or technical knockout, he will go on to fight Raimundo at the next MYZN event. Raimundo agreed on the stipulation and made us sure that this is going down for real. He also defeated Unstable Ken inside 1 round at the last RBC event. You can always go check that out as well. It's also on Notorious wonderful channel. And yeah, then we move on to Astral, who's making his MYZN debut as well. He's fighting Cash Money Mayweather, who had a good, debut at MYZN, surviving 7 out of 8 rounds against Triple Paul, who was the RBC Commonwealth champion. He was the ultimate underdog. Everybody expected him to go out in the early rounds, and yeah, he did pretty well, but unfortunately he got knocked out at the end. And we got 2 more debuting stars. Gabriel Maldonado versus Summer Limbo. Summer making his boxing debut in this exhibition bout. Set for 8 rounds. It's going to be a very interesting fight. They had a lot of trash talk going on at RBC, at the conference, and at the event as well, if I'm right. And even post event, there was a lot of trash talk. So I'm glad MYZN got this, on the card, with all the drama being settled inside the ring. in Staples Center on July 3rd. And we move on to the main event for the MYZN Championship, freshly introduced. For the boxing sport, it was well known in the pro wrestling realm already, and now it finds its mark in the boxing community as well. We got Jakub Bienkowski fighting Andy Pulev. Unfortunately, both not here tonight, but they training hard. They posted some stuff online as well, so you can never tell who's gonna win on this card on most of the fights, because MYZN really wants to have equal fights on their cards where the winners are unpredictable, really. So that's MYZN Boxing to y'all, and we can't wait to present you this event and in an entirely new arena. All right, that Staples Center layout. It's just like the Jones versus Tyson event one. All right, it's legit the same, and we can't wait. We can't wait to let you guys in, enjoy yourselves, and watch the show. It's gonna be a great show. So the show will start at 5 p.m. Central Eastern Time, if I'm correct. CET hopefully stands for that, because I'm not a lot into time zones, so I hope I got that one right. Excuse me if I didn't. And let's start off with the lads. They're waiting over here, just to make their impact on this press conference. For those who will not talk on this conference, I will read their messages out. We got a no mic chat, so just so you know. And I don't look stupid. Okay, anyways, let's look at the card. Matt McGroom versus Peggy Olatunji, and we will start off to introduce to you the man who lost to Mizzy Paul in round 4 by KO wants to redeem himself. His fight is gonna go down this Sunday already because he can't make July 3rd. So if you want to see that fight, you can already head into the arena this Sunday to watch it. And let's welcome the Tank, the one and only Peggy Olatunji, ladies and gentlemen. There he is.
No, we don't take no L's. No, we don't take no L's. Spend 5 racks on the tag, spend 15 on the pearls.
All right. No, the Tank, everybody.
No L's, nah. Spend 5 racks on the tag, spend 15 on the pearls.
Apparently appearing on TV tonight.
Spend 5 racks on the tag, spend 15.
And I immediately got a question for you, Peggy. After that fight with Mizzy, what did you really learn from it? Like, what would you say what you learned the most? You want to be unmuted? We didn't mute you though. But let's look into it. Let's see. You don't have permissions. We will get that done really quick. Let me see. Let me see, my friend. I'm sorry for this, as it's not professional, but I didn't know of this. So let's do it like this. There you go. It should work now, right? Can you try it out? Everybody's muted, I know. I just changed the rights that everybody should be able to speak now. So if somebody could test it right now, please.
Yo, can I talk?
Yeah, it works. All right. Peggy Olatunji, my friend, you had a crazy fight, to say the least, against the problem child Mizzy Paul. There was a lot of smack talk in the building of that fight. What led to your loss in that fight? Tell us something about it.
I just this is so cringy, man. I didn't train. I went to my dad's house. Everyone thought I was dead. I just didn't spar or train or anything.
So what was really the training camp in there? Like, was it more McDonald's than gym, technically?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Hmm. Well,
McDonald's.
well, the boxing community was very excited actually for your debut, as you are a big star in the wrestling realm, and people really hope for you to knock out that Mizzy Paul guy. And I mean, you did good. But like, tell us about the first like 30 to 40 seconds as they were like going into your direction, Mr. Payne.
Oh, can you say
Mr.
that
Payne.
again? I was doing something.
Oh, okay. So tell us something about the beginning of that fight, because it seemed like you were about to win. Like you won those early seconds. What went wrong?
Yeah, I was winning because I went out and I was throwing the first big shots, and then I don't know, like you said, I just missed an overhand, and you just started to fuck me up for the rest of the fight. Or Mizzy
Right.
Paul did, whoever you're playing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So so you so on one hand, of course you must be disappointed with the result, but on the other hand, you must be very happy because your RBC record didn't get touched there, right?
Yeah, I'm still undefeated technically.
Yeah, it was an exhibition bout, but now it's going down for real against somebody who lost as well. Matt McBroom, aka Matt Escobar, and under the MYZN realm, he's known as Matt McBroom. You saw his fight against Italian. If so, what was your opinion? What do you see in Matt that could potentially be dangerous for you?
I don't see anything. Yeah, I watched Italian's point of view. He was just easily picking him off for some shots. I've obviously learnt defense now
Hmm.
from the Paul brothers, and yeah, I can time better and shit. I'm gonna just hit him with some good shit, and yeah,
So for you, technically, Matt is just a stepping stone in your career, and you're looking forward to get bigger fights now.
yeah, I'd say that. Eventually down the road, Mizzy Paul rematch maybe.
Ooh, okay. I would love to see that. I mean, like
Yeah,
I
of
say,
course.
you did good in that fight in the beginning, and you got out of the rhythm by missing an overhand, like you said. And yeah, so now that that's out of the way, next this Sunday actually is your fight. As you can't make July 3rd. So how is the training camp? Like since you didn't have one, for your first fight, we can't make a comparison for that, but what can you tell us or like give us a sneak peek on what you're gonna do different or what you feel like you got really, really better now with? Like what are gonna be your strengths against Matt McBroom?
Yeah, I've been sparring some high level competition. Uh, yeah, I'm not just sparring some random people that don't box. Yeah, I'm sparring some genuinely good fighters. I can
Mhm.
manage my stamina better. Well, I ain't gonna gas out.
Oh, Matt,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sorry
not gonna
to
miss any big
interrupt
punches.
you, but
Yeah,
Mr. McBroom just said you've been sparring punching bags. Is that true?
but yeah, it's perfect because I'm fighting a punching bag on Sunday. It's fine.
Oh, god damn. All right, it's getting heated in here, boys, already, and we just started. Um, well, what can I say, Peggy? People clowning you still for your first fight, but I'm pretty sure you're trying to show these people what you're really capable of. You said, as you
Clowning me,
said,
clowning me for what, man? I lasted 4 rounds. They would be out there in 1 round. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, it's your good right to say that, and I think your team is very proud of their performance still as well. I mean, people gotta credit you for getting up 5 times. You know,
My wrist hurts.
And you held your ground. I mean, you're known as a raw wrestler, and it was your first time stepping back in a raw boxing ring, and you should be proud in any way. But let's move on. You got any fight prediction? Like in what round you're gonna end Matt McBroom?
Wait, how many rounds is in this? 6? Yeah,
Let
yeah,
me
yeah.
actually. Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying he doesn't get out of round 3.
Ooh, okay.
He's either getting knocked out or ain't stepping up off his stool. He's gonna give up.
Ooh, okay. You got any shot you prefer to knock him out with? No?
What's that? 1 round with me is to you is 6 round. What the fuck? Anyway,
Yeah, so you got any shot you're visualizing to knock him out with, like a hook, uppercut, anything special?
yeah, I've been working on the overhand left. Yeah,
Ooh, okay.
I'm not gonna overthrow it. I'll throw it when it's a good time to throw it now. And if I just clip
Mhm.
him on the chin, he's gonna get knocked out.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, he's saying, how can you overthrow when you're too small? Ooh,
The
that's the
fuck?
answer. Well, since we got no reply on that, we should move on. Um, Thank you, first of all, for coming
Shit
around
talking. Got beat
and
up by the
being one.
fucking Italian dream. Shut the fuck up, bro.
All right, guys, calm down a little bit, calm down. Let's go, champ. No, anyways, um, so my last question to you, is what do you expect from your opponent, come fight night?
uh, I don't know, man. I haven't really seen what he's made of.
Mhm.
Seen he's made a bad boxing ability against the Italian dream, but doesn't really show me much. Uh,
Okay.
I'm expecting him to go in there. I think he's better than he actually is, and just get
So so
overconfident and get knocked out.
so this time you don't want to do the same mistakes again, and you don't want to be overlooking or being overconfident yourself this time. If
Yeah,
I
I'm not
under-
overconfident. I just know I'm gonna knock him out. That's it.
All right. Well, I want to thank you first of all for being one of the only people who actually talk on this. It
Yeah,
was
the rest
very
of
fun
you are
to.
pussies.
Okay. Uh, okay. That's a. Is that a call out to everybody?
Now, anyone who's gonna talk shit but not on a mic, nah,
Ooh.
you're a pussy.
Okay. Okay. I see you. Well, thank you first of all for answering the questions, and we'll move on to Mr. McBroom. Well, Mr. McBroom, you had a huge fight against the Italian Dream, a man who made his professional boxing debut as well. He's also known just like Peggy Olatunji in the wrestling realm. He has won several huge championships, and yeah, same questions to you to start off. Um, what are the big differences between the camp you had and the fight with Italian, compared to the camp you got now? Like, what are the huge changes? You don't need to work as hard. Okay. You have the same game plan. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Well, you're gonna go get knocked out again. That's not gonna work, bro.
Ooh. Let's see what Mr. McBroom has to say about that. Oh, he said yes. What? Yeah, yeah. You didn't get knocked out, but Mr. McBroom, let's get back to the question. All right, let's keep this professional. Um, so are you going in with the same game plan, but with what small difference? Like, what do you plan on doing different? Combo after combo, bomb after bomb. All right, so you're gonna be throwing combos as I can read it out. You can jab and it feels like a hook. Okay, interesting, interesting. Well, since you had a loss as well, just like Peggio Latunji here, what did you think you did wrong against the Italian Dream? Like, did you think you could have won the fight somehow? If I was able to what? To as fast as Italian, yes. To be
English,
okay, yeah.
English.
It's not for everybody, yeah.
Smacked so
Mo-
hard by Italian Dream, he can't speak English.
good. Everyone's clowning McBroom here on stage right now in the chat, but
Fuck you, pussy.
all right, we heard Doodle Paul. All right, stay calm, please. We get to you soon as well. So Mr. McBroom, another question is what do you potentially see in Peggio Latunji that could be dangerous for you? Like, what skill you see in him that could be like very dangerous for you that you gotta avoid? The hanging belly. Oh god. Oh god. So you think he's gonna be in bad shape again? Man's got stick arms. Okay. Well,
You're the size of my leg, shut up.
oh god damn. Well, I see there's a lot of heat in this fight.
My
And
left bicep weighs more than you.
all right. So guys, calm down for a little bit again. I
Yo,
know
my
there's a
bad.
lot of heat between you guys because you both want to redeem yourselves after your losses from the RBC event. Coming back to you, Mr. McBroom. What kind of finish do you have in mind for this fight?
Face down on the floor.
Oh, he will not spoil it. Okay. You will have to wait till fight night. All right. I love that spirit you're having. You know, trying to not spoil your game plan. As you already said, though, you got the same one as supposed to fight with Italian. You want to be quick, as I've heard and read out of the chat. I'm interested to see you back in that ring together with Peggio Latunji this Sunday. Just to remind everybody, that fight is going down earlier than the full event, as Peggio Latunji can't make Saturdays. So let's see. Daughter Paul saying Peggy will be 0-2. Mr. Olatunji, do you have to say anything about that?
Bro, I'm gonna be 1-on-1, you idiot, if I lost. They putting 0-2, the fuck you talking about, bro?
I mean, Mr. Olatunji, I gotta correct you there. The RBC records are not implemented into the MYZN record books.
Oh shit, yeah, never mind. No, I didn't even know that, bro.
It's okay, it's okay. Everybody makes mistakes.
But it's still wrong. I'm gonna be 1-on-1.
Ooh,
This man's gonna be what, 0-2?
Jesus. Okay, I see. I need you guys to keep that energy for the fight, because then it's gonna be a very entertaining fight, and I can't wait for you to step in. For you to step
Bro,
into this ring.
he got
What?
energy over the keyboard. He can't even say this shit to me.
Ooh,
He talking
okay.
over a keyboard on a screen. Won't even actually talk to me. If I had a mic, man, shut
Oh.
up. Get your mic then. Get a mic then.
Ooh.
Talking
You're
over a
getting
fucking
heated.
keyboard.
I loved it. I love this.
If I
Man.
had one.
All right, lads.
My bro beat you up. Bro, isn't this guy the host? Why is he talking?
Sheesh. Okay, guys, I need you to calm down, please. Okay.
Off for half an
Um,
hour eating fucking cheeseburgers like a fat ass want to talk shit. Shut up, man.
all right, guys. Hey, calm, 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 calm.
I'm a shut up now.
All right. I thank you both for answering our questions. If you want, you can stay in here for potential, answers on the other fights. Um, all right, we will move on to the next fight. First, once again, thank you, Peggy and Mr. McBroom.
No problem, bro.
You
we will
both
move.
suck.
All right, Mr. Paul, please stay
Shut up,
quiet.
Dodo. Fucking bum, shut up.
All right, guys. All right, guys. We move on to the next fight, and fortunately, Pekka P and Triple R not here, as well as Jib and LSI. So we move on to the next one, and that's the second 8-round bout. That's between Dodo the Maverick Paul and Julius McGregor. And since Mr. McGregor ain't here, we will have a chat with Dodo the Maverick Paul. Welcome to the stage, my friend.
Bro. Hey, not again.
Welcome.
No, my opponent doesn't show up again. Okay, nice. No.
Well, it seems to be a recurrent theme, yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I
Alright,
guess.
so at least you're here and we can have a
Yeah.
little chat with you. Yeah, you were victorious on your last fight.
Yeah, I was.
And you had an appeal too. You had an appeal on a fight that is about 1 year ago. That was
Yeah.
against LSI. That one of the losses you had, I think, was it? Um,
Yeah.
So now that you got that W as well by appealing at the MYZN commission, which actually got through, right? Like nobody expected it to be accepted. So can you tell us something about that?
I mean, I won, you know. I won. I know I won. So,
All right, that's all you're gonna say. All right.
yeah, the vote was wrong. The call was wrong, and I put an appeal down, and yeah, I won the appeal.
Well, congratulations on that as
Yeah.
well. Um, you've beaten your last opponent. I don't really have in mind who it was anymore.
Hey, you.
Oh yeah, Ayub who made his MYZN debut. Yeah, thank you very much for helping my brain out with that
Because
one.
Andy dubbed me again, you know.
Yeah, Mr. Pulev had to unfortunately pull out due to internet issues. But now you're here, and not just for any fight, but if you win this fight, you're gonna fight the boss Raimundo.
Yeah.
If you win this fight, you've been looking forward to this fight a lot, as seen on social media. Tell us about your camp for Julius.
I mean, I don't need to say much, you know. I trained for him. He lost to my bro in the gym, you know. He sparred my bro and lost already. So I'm not scared of him. I'm not scared. I will
So,
fucking knock this man out.
so are you overlooking him, or how do I have to get this?
No, I'm not overlooking him. I'm just saying my bro lost to him already.
Okay, I see you. Well, it's a longer fight than the one that was originally scheduled with Pulev. Did you do a lot of cardio work yet? I mean, you still have a week left, but did you work hardly on your cardio?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, I thought you were gonna tell us more about it, but
I mean,
okay,
I trained to survive 8 rounds, you know.
yeah. Well, same question as to everyone before you. What do you see in Julius that could be potentially dangerous?
That's a good question, you know. Maybe no, I don't see anything dangerous against him.
You
He's
don't?
not dangerous. He's not dangerous.
All right. Interesting. Unfortunately, he isn't here to talk back, but I think if he sees this, he's gonna be furious. You got anything to say to him for the occasion that he might see this?
Yeah. First round decapitation. Trust me.
Okay, interesting. So you're telling us as well that you want to finish him inside one round.
Yes, sir.
Well, I guess you had a lot of sparring then if you aim for a finish like that. I mean, 3 knockdowns.
Yeah. In that one sparring, I fucking even beat Padley up, bro. Couldn't stand up after that one.
Ooh, 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 damn it. Well, Mr. Peggy seems to not like to say anything to that, so we will move on. Um, well, you are 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. You're looking forward to get your third W, of course. If you could beat Julius, how are you looking forward to prepare for someone as big as Raimundo?
I'm gonna train hard for Raimundo. I know he's better than me, so I'm gonna train to be better than him.
Well, as you've seen, or most likely have seen, he knocked out his last opponent in the first round. Does that not scare you?
I mean, he knocked out a raw wrestler first of all. You know,
Ooh,
he needs to fight people that are not even experienced in the sport. You know, he needs to fight them first.
ooh, I like that thought. Okay, well, if we see your resume, you defeated LSI, you've defeated Ayub, and now you're looking forward to defeat Julius and Boss Raimundo. That would probably give you an opportunity if the big if, and I don't want to doubt you.
Yeah.
Everything is possible in these sports, but that must line you up for a MyZone championship opportunity if you can pull that off. That big miracle.
Yeah, I know.
Um, this is a question I haven't asked the other lads before.
Yeah.
But who do you see winning the MyZone boxing championship next week?
Hmm. Who's fighting for it?
It's Jakub Bienkowski and Andy Pulev.
Uh yeah, I mean, Jakub is gonna win. Jakub is gonna win, man. Andy's just too bad, man. He even pulled out all my fights, so he's too bad.
Ooh. All right. Well, my last question to you is: after Raimundo, what could be next? Or after Julius, what could be next if it's not Raimundo?
Maybe, if someone wants to fight, I'm here.
Ooh, I like that call out. All right, interesting. Did you have like beef with him before?
No, I would be a good experience to fight him.
All right, yeah, I like that. I like that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just joining in, Jakub Bienkowski. Welcome to the official press conference for this huge event. Um, we'll get to you soon as well. Yeah, first of all, thank you, Dodo, for being
Hey,
part of this.
one more thing. For Julius,
Yes.
I'll put 800 Robux so that I knock him out.
Ooh, I like that. Raising the stakes. Ooh. Okay. Well, I heard from a source, a very very trustful source, that he wants to put 1K on the line as well. But we'll see what happens. It's gonna be an amazing fight, I'm very sure, and I think you aim to shock the world, right? Next week.
I'm not gonna say make the same mistake as Patsy did and got knocked out by my bro. So
Okay. Well, thank you, Dodo, for answering the questions and being one of the only people who used the mic here, and I appreciate you being here.
yeah, don't
Um,
worry.
if you have to say something, sometimes in between, you're free to do that. As we move on to the next fight on the cards, that is Gabriel Maldonado versus Sama. Well, Gabriel,
Boo. Boo. That sucks. Boo.
okay. Anyways, that was Julius Jackson and everybody. And nobody anyways. Moving on. Yeah, welcome to the stage, Gabriel, first of all. It's great to have you here.
Yeah,
And,
thank you.
well, tell us something, man. It's a huge fight that just recently got added to the card, right? Tell us
Yeah,
something about the beef between you and Summer.
I mean, he likes to talk a lot of shit. You know, he's from a stupid game. You know, he thinks if he's from pro wrestling, he can fight it, but nah, that's just for stupid sissies. He just can fight, and he talks a lot of shit, and then thinks he's good. But like, yeah, on July 3rd, it will come out, and I will knock out this bitch.
Well, there has been a lot of trash talk between you guys. If it was at the event, at the weigh-ins, or after the event, still. Um, Unfortunately, Summer isn't here, to talk with us about this fight as well. But um, what exactly made you take this fight? Like, this man is a raw wrestler, and he was one of the main coaches for Ken, who got knocked out inside the first round. Like, don't you think it's gonna be a waste of time for you?
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be a waste of time. I mean, if he agreed to the fight, I guess we'll do it. I just love to be as I like to be someone. If they talk shit, he deserves it. He's gonna get knocked out, and I guess that's it. I don't like people like I don't like seeing people like him being cocky and fucking in road boxing, and then not getting beat up. So yeah, I guess that's why I took the fight, and it's a good fight, entertaining. I get also money from it, I guess. So yeah, that's why.
Well, I love the mindset, and I can definitely agree with some stuff you just mentioned. Summer, with having no experience yet, surely talked a lot of trash, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what he can bring to the table, as he was the main coach, like I said, of Ken, and it didn't go well for Ken. So do you think it's gonna get as early as well for him on fight night?
Of course. I'm looking to really destroy this man whole career. I mean, if he thinks he can fight, okay, but like what I saw on Twitter, he was fucking with. I saw a picture with him in underwear fucking with Kiri. Like, what the fuck? How does this man think he can fight? I don't know, bro. But like, okay, I guess I'll just knock him out, get free money. He can go back to rope wrestling and suck on more dick. I mean,
Well, we can. Yeah.
same that happened like to Ken is gonna happen to him. I first round, I'm not gonna knock him out. I'm a good guy, but I'm gonna continue with that in the more like if it adds up, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
go like second round, third round, and I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm just gonna save the best for the last and then beat his ass. Like, I guess.
All right. Well, you can say he came out in the right month, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, that seemed like a weird sparring session he did there with Kyrie Kelly. But if that's his type of training, it's his type of training.
Yeah.
Moving on, of course. It's gonna be an exhibition fight. Uh, how different is the camp for this fight for you, as it's an exhibition fight? Is there any big difference or anything for you?
Well, I guess I have the same camp, but I moved to America to just train with some people who are not. I'm not gonna say who, but I moved to America. Right now, I'm in America. I'm gonna move to Greece on a vacation for like 2 weeks. I also had to put some more weight on, and yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna come back to Slovakia as soon as I can because I need to visit my family and shit. But hey, I hope like in Greece it will be fun time, and yeah, after I'm done with my whole camp and shit, I'm just gonna toy with him. I'm just gonna toy with him. He's gonna get fucked as fuck. He won't expect what I have done to come up with this fight. I'm actually training for this fight. I don't think he is. I mean, I saw him in the gym like 2 times. I don't know, but I don't think that's enough for him to actually beat me. Yeah, but yeah, I guess that's it. I'm just gonna beat his ass, get money, and go home, see my family, and yeah, have fun time celebrating. I guess.
Well, I have two more questions right now, and as you mentioned, you were gonna go on vacation in Greece. Is there any special training you want to do there? Anybody special you want to train with, or just to work on something, or just to relax?
I
And
mean, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go there to relax more after a lot of work. But then I have a gym there. I don't know if I'm gonna go there, but I don't wanna like stop training. I wanna go full mode till the fight. So the outcome just will come out and everyone will see how I hard train after my last like loss to champs, you know. And I'm also gonna come back to that and win another title. I don't give a fuck. I'm training for everything. If he can surprise me with shit, I'm just gonna surprise him. So yeah.
Well, like we already mentioned, you want to make him pay, and there was a lot of trash talk. So you're probably gonna your game plan is gonna be aiming on making him like suffer for all the rounds, or are you just gonna take it to a few rounds, or would you like to beat him up through the whole distance?
I don't like to take it like too long. I'm not gonna beat him out like for long. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna be trolling him in few rounds, like 2, 3, or I don't know. I will see how he fights. That will how it will be, and then I'll just TKO him or KO him. I don't give a fuck. That's it. And yeah, when it comes to training, I'm training with the biggest goat, like middleweight goat. I think you know who he is, the middleweight king, and also the welterweight king. You know, like Khalid and Tini, like yeah. Bro, Jakob, you ain't the king. What are you talking about? You lost your title. Shut the fuck up. You're not a king, not anymore. Nah, even if I lost my title, I can still consider the Slav king because like I'm the only Slav in RBC. No, I'm not the only Slav. I'm the most relevant stuff. So yeah, shut the fuck up. Anyways, yeah, that's it.
Well, it seems like you two have some heat between another as well. Could we see a potential fight between you and Jak Bienkowski after this event?
I don't know. I mean, he's also my I'm also in his team. I don't know if I will fight him. I don't know. We'll see. Matters how if I'm gonna be
Whoa,
home.
hold on. He's saying he would knock you out.
Stop the cap. Nah, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. Even if I lost, it wouldn't be a KO or TKO. I would literally survive all rounds. You know. Same,
Ooh.
bro. If you think I just came out of a loss, I got knocked down 11 times. Yeah, 11 times. I don't get. Okay, it was 11 times, but I got up from all of them, and I didn't lose to a KO. So you can stop the cap. You're not gonna get up from all the fucking knockdowns because I'm a beast. I have the fucking chin of a fucking iron golem. I don't give a fuck.
Well, for sure, you were proving to be a very tough lad in that ring against Cam's King. But with that out of the mind, probably when you're on vacation in Greece and you're focusing on your next fight now. Yeah, do you have anything in mind what will be next after, like exactly, or do you just take the fight that's gonna be offered for you on the table?
I mean, I don't know. I like to sometimes takes like I sometimes take a fight if there's no one to fight. I guess. Like yeah, but if I get like the best offer, I'll take it. But then if not, I'll just pick whoever I want to fight. You know, even if the guy is easy or hard, I guess this is just exhibition most of the time, so I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so
Well,
I guess that's
just to tell that to you as well, MYZN has a record book, so RBC records are not included in here. So, yeah, you collect your own record here, except you want the exhibition fight.
yeah.
Just like the fight with Summer will be, because Summer chose it to be an exhibition fight.
Yeah.
But
Hey, wait, Fuego, shut the fuck up. You don't call me Gobble Sleepy. Shut the fuck up. You're losing every fucking fight. You're on a free streak lose. What the fuck you talking about? I have only a one lose in RBC. You can talk to me. Bro, yeah,
God damn.
macro user, bro. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're irrelevant. That's why you're talking to me, bro. You want my shit.
Notorious even corrects you. It's a
You're just
4.
backing him.
Oh,
It's a
it's four. It's 4. Oh shit! Then don't talk to me, bro. Don't talk to me. I have one loss, and that's like solid. You know, you on a 4 streak lose. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Alright.
No, Yeah, free element maybe with KDs, but yo, bitch ass on the fucking street, Luke. Shut the fuck up. You can't talk. You can't talk to me, bro. You can't talk to me. You literally dick suck on like Khalid. You know, you're a wannabe Khalid. You can't talk to me, bro. You can't.
Okay, guys. Okay, let's calm down a little bit here. Um, it seems like there are a lot of possible future fights for you on the line here at my zone after your exhibition bout with Salma, as you clearly have seem to have more beef than that to settle inside the squared circle. Um, first of all, thank you for being here, being one of the
Yeah,
lads who talk in here. We really appreciate that because that's what we really want to do. So it's more fun,
The only
and
other guy that ain't a pussy.
so shut the fuck up.
God damn. That was unexpected, but yeah. Thanks for answering the questions, and
Yeah, no
we
problem.
would, if you want to, sometimes talk in between, you are allowed to do that. But now we're gonna move on to the next bout. Um, that is the main event.
Hey,
Jakub,
hey, one more thing, one more
yes.
thing. Shout out Slovakia. Let's win this fucking thing. I mean, we're losing 1-0, but like whatever. So yeah, shout out Slovakia. Shout out Poland. Shout out every fucking country. Yeah, that's all. Goodbye.
All right, Jakub, you're fighting for the MYZN Championship. First of all, welcome onto the stage, my friend. Um, all right. Are you here? Not sure if my mic is working. Well, you're not talking right now. At least for me, it isn't doing anything. Yeah, I see you unmuting. Don't worry, but it seems to not work. Are you sure you put in the correct microphone? If not, please check. You only got one. Well, I guess I have to talk to you in text form. First of all, welcome onto the stage, Jakub. It's your My Zone debut. We are very happy to have you around, just like everybody else. And you're fighting, for the freshly made My Zone Championship, the boxing championship. You're fighting Andy Pulev. So tell us about your camp a little bit. You're having a pretty good camp. All right.
What the hell was that? What is that? Yo, Astro,
Astro.
shut the fuck up, bro. Fucking, what the hell?
Okay, good. What was that, man? Alright, you're on sparring right now with people? Alright, not training. Okay. I see you. People calling you a loser and a sellout. You gonna take it? No, so. Oh man, okay. Okay. You do sell out arenas, alright. Well, let's hope then that my zone gets a full house, right? No, but yeah. People love to see you box. Alright. Well, Jakub, you might not know Andy Pulev, so you might not like know his fighting style. Does that worry you a little bit? Yeah, he's Bulgarian and he has a beard. Yes, that's correct. You don't really know his style, but you can figure it out in 30 seconds for the first round. Well, we're very excited to see that. We can't wait for this big main event. For sure, you're gonna bring in the numbers for this one, as Andy Pulev had to pull out of his last fight on the fight night due to internet issues. It seems to be fixed now, and he's looking forward to be crowned the first ever MyZone boxing champion. We had a little chat with him before this conference, and he seemed very confident to win, since Julius, aka Julius McGregor, was able to drop you in a sparring. That's what he told us. So what do you have to say about that? False should be Julius and nearly all your spars. Okay. Well, he told us that you were seen getting knocked down by him, and Mr. Peggy, please stop holding up the pictures. um, but yeah, Andy Pulev seemed very confident. Pulev getting knocked out by Khalid? I think so. I haven't seen the fight. That's nothing I can confirm because of that, unfortunately. But yeah, Pulev is not the type of guy to talk a lot of shit. So I don't know. He's not even here tonight as well. Maybe he fears you. I don't know. Why do you think he's not here? He's scared. Okay. Mhm. Okay. I see. Well, it's definitely gonna be a huge opportunity for you on your MyZone debut. As you know, RBC records are not implemented here. You have to earn a whole new record here. So you start from zero wins, zero losses once again. I know you're looking very much forward to get that first W in. So what's your fight prediction against Andy Pulev as the fight goes for 12 rounds? Round 5 TKO? That's interesting. That's interesting. Well, I heard from a reliable source that Pulev has some cardio problems. Is that something you will take into account? And I know who did that as well. So Alfie
Who's doing that? Who's doing that then? Who's doing that then?
was Alfie. So stop that bullshit, guys. We want to stay professional, alright? So getting back to the topic with Jakob here, he said, of course, even if he didn't have cardio problems, he would still beat him. It doesn't change anything. That's interesting. All right. Well, as you said, round 5 TKO. That's a pretty early stoppage you're aiming for, but you seem very confident as well in your abilities to achieve that. Mr. Peggy, why are you laughing? Are you good, Mr. Olatunji? You want to talk about this? Hello? No? Peggy, are you good? All right, moving on. I think Peggy's having a seizure here on the stage, so I hope we got the doctors here in place. So, Mr. Bienkowski, getting back to you. I have a last question, yeah, for you. What will be the difference from your RBC fights to compared to Andy Pulev? Pulev isn't anything compared. Okay, to the competition you had. Well, I gotta agree with that one, of course. But don't you see anything dangerous in Mr. Pulev? Mr. Peggy, what are you doing? I mean, we heard you laughing. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, getting back to Spain, Clive. They've been okay first half.
Okay, okay.
Nothing special at all.
Well, if anything, I'm worried about that beard protecting his chin. Well, yeah, that's the Bulgarian DNA, you know, the big thick beards. But you gotta get him down still in some kind of way. So, are you overlooking him or taking him serious actually? Because it sounds like you're overlooking him almost. People claiming you're not training as well. Are you gonna walk in the ring and do what you usually do? All right, that's a good statement. Entertaining entrance. Oh wait. Oh well. We can't wait for that one. Waking up the crowd. Okay. And lose to the underdogs. That's notorious. Okay. Got anything to say about that, Mr. Bienkowski? People seem to go wild here in the chat. This guy drew to Eric Arn. What? Well, there's a lot of trash talk going on here. I barely can keep up with this. But, gentlemen, these people have stood your questions. July 3rd, Staples Center in the Tyson Roy Jones Jr. layout. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 p.m. CET. It's going down, ladies and gentlemen. We can't wait for this action. Do not forget, on this Sunday, the bout between Matt McBroom and Pedro Latunji will be on already, as Mr. Latunji, unfortunately, due to travel restrictions, can't make Saturdays. So I thank everybody for being here tonight, standing answer in question, and we will see you next Sunday. And this Sunday, if the fight will be streamed by Notorious Boxing Entertainment, make sure to subscribe. We thank him for streaming this press conference. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming around and watching this. And we wish you a wonderful day, night, whenever you're watching this. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.